Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
साला मौका भी नहीं दे रहा।
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. If you wish to take a break, you may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch. Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Try here.
Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
There you are. Believe we've got some, things to discuss. About that. An alert came up on your file. Said you were the one working with SysDef when they went belly up against the Crimson Fleet. Now, a person can draw a lot of conclusions from an outcome like that. You being one of the few who walked away from that battle. But in the Vanguard, we're serious about our take-all-comers policy, regardless of their past. Hell, if we turned down every former pirate trying to get back on the straight and narrow, we'd be without some of our finest pilots. Not that I'm saying that applies here. I just need to know, if that were the case, then that part of your life is in the past. That's good to hear. Just keep your nose clean and I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Now, that out of the way, you ready to take a look at those exam scores? See how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that way were some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me. Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is supra et ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et ultra.
फिर लाइट गई, अरे यार। सिलेंडर को लाइट कर दिया।
I have something I need to discuss with you. All right. Give me a moment. I don't know where to start. I need you to tell me what on earth possessed you to side with the Crimson Fleet and betray UC Sistef. Have you completely lost your mind? It's almost as though I don't know you anymore. You're surprised? Really? Don't you realize that by strengthening the Crimson Fleet, you've done irreparable damage to the United Colonies? Not to mention the fact that you've exposed the rest of the settled systems to one of its most dangerous enemies. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I still care. Though I ended my service with the United Colonies years ago, I continue to remain vigilant as to what's going on within its borders. Anything that has a negative effect on the UC can also trigger a negative effect on Constellation. It had better be good, because you've got a lot to explain. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose that changes everything. I can totally understand how recovering Crix's legacy completely eclipses unlocking the mysteries of the entire universe. Yes, you have. It's far too late to undo what's already been done. But it's comforting to know that you realize what you've done is wrong. I suppose that's a step in the right direction. We'll just have to wait and see if you're truly repentant for what you've done.
I need to borrow your ship this week.
पैसे मिले वहाँ से बढ़िया ही डिपेंडेंट
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Hi there. Howdy. Okay, hello. Yes, excuse me.
Hello, pardon. Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trader, you were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever. I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, have at it.
हाँ वो क्या कहते लाइट चली गई थी इसलिए कोई देख ही नहीं रहा तो मैं क्या करूँ। स्टारशिप डिज़ाइन चाहिए इसके बाद। कौन सी है स्टारशिप डिज़ाइन? स्टारशिप इंजीनियरिंग स्टारशिप डिज़ाइन ओके। हेलो भाई शाश्वत क्या हाल है? भाई ये असली क्वेस्ट यूसी वैनगार्ड की थी पूरे स्टारफील्ड, बाकी सब साला फर्जी वाले वाली क्वेस्ट थी। इसमें पूरी हिस्ट्री बताती स्टारफील्ड की क्या है।
She managed to live back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
नींद नहीं आ रही वाह। देखिए अपने पास है मेड पैक 3 ट्रॉमा पैक 32
Meatpacking facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
वहाँ खच्चर हुआ यहाँ पे एक्सपेरिमेंट हुआ।
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
बारिश हो रही है, मौसम इतना अच्छा बना है फिर भी लोग बोलते हैं स्टारफील्ड के बेकार है, ये नहीं अच्छा वो नहीं अच्छा। बारिश हो रही प्लानिंग हो रहा है। बस एक बार वो फिक्स कर देना तो बेस्ट गेम होगा एक्सप्लोरेशन को।
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
अरे वापस जा रही।
So what do we got here?
Vampire.
Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
बड़े लोगों की स्ट्रीम चल रही है भाई, देख लो फिर मैं क्या बताऊँ। सिस्टम यहाँ पे टेरामॉर्फ है, उसी की बात हो रही है। अभी तक साले नहीं दिख रहे हैं। करता है थोड़ी मुझे फिर टेरामॉर्फ। कितने का लिया सीरीज एक्शन बताया तो था भाई, कितनी बार 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 एक ही चीज़ किसी को 53 का 53 भाई। डिस्काउंट में नहीं, मैंने डायरेक्ट लिया, नो EMI नथिंग, डायरेक्ट। $53 का है ना, अमेज़ॉन पे रहता है वो, रोज देखते रहो, आता है।
I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. Not connected to this network.
Some of that gear.
There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
संजय भाई आज ख़त्म होगा या फिर अभी नहीं, अभी कहाँ इतनी जल्दी ख़त्म होगा भाई, बड़ा गेम है अभी। आज ये बस वैनगार्ड वाली क्वेस्ट ख़त्म होगी, अब मेन क्वेस्ट फिर बचेगी, मतलब ये लास्ट है गेस फैक्शंस की, सारे फैक्शन हैं। फ्रीक्वेंसी ट्यूनिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड।
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on move.
ये राजा नमोर भाई, दो हैं यहाँ तो। अरे नहीं, ये है जेनोमार्फ, ये तो अलग है। अरे भाई
directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
नहीं अबे ऐसी तैसी ऐसे ही मार दे।
Revenge to the deaths at the colony.
कोई वो नहीं था। अरे ये वो मेन विलन है, मतलब इन्होंने ही मॉडिफाई किया, ऐसी तैसी मार दी उसको। कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है लाइट जलाने की पहले की, गोलियां खत्म हो गई बात में।
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
अब गोलियां खत्म हो गई, अब कोई आएगा तो मार ही नहीं पाऊंगा। बस चल तो ले ठीक से, फ्यूचर में इतना इलाज नहीं हो जाता, इतनी देर में मैंने मार दिया, वरना इलाज कर देता। फोन के ऊपर से ही चलना जरूरी है, साइड से चल। और रखा था यहाँ पे, साफ भी कर सकते हो।
Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Our best defense against the crowd. In a titanic battle against the crystal.
I know you're tired. Free will.
You're here because there's nothing. I'm sure we can find something that suits you. There's something to be said for brand loyalty. Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your... A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. All this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sinon thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars. I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Yes. You missed me and you couldn't stay away. Oh, Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Take your time. Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime.
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you try some?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? Do you know? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy. You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You
Stray
can see it in their
topsider
eyes.
wanders into
We
my
don't
bar
belong
asking
here.
after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival. Stop! Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
You, maybe a bounty hunter? Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
we remember the way back to the surface.
हाँ कर लो हाँ हाँ क्या हो गया? जा रहा हूँ। जा रहे हैं जा रहे हैं। हाँ परसों
took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
जा रहा हूँ अब, बाद में खेलेंगे, बहुत अभी लंबा है मिशन। आलू के खाना ना खा के कंटिन्यू करेंगे।